Hey everybody, and welcome back to my video. So I haven't posted in a long time because I'm not lying, my life has been up and down and up and down. I've been all over the place. So let's start with a very quick life update. First, I cut my hair. I'm at home right now, but I'm studying in Vienna right now. I'm doing my Erasmus exchange semester, and I've been having the best time of my life. Vienna is so beautiful, and the opportunities of traveling around the Eastern countries is just incredible. I've already hit like 6 new countries, and my top country I visited so far is Poland. Poland blew my mind, but okay. This video is not about just myself today. It's about something that I've learned in my new school, specifically in one of my classes, which focuses more on supply chain management. And you now wonder, what have you learned, Greta, that you want to make a whole video about it and share it with the world? Listen to me. So, like I said, my life has been an up and down. I'm just 22 years old. My future is like so far away, but so close at the same time. I feel overwhelmed, and sometimes there are moments I don't even know what to do. And I feel like, how has everybody else figured out their life, but not me? Well, here comes what I've learned. So, my great teacher made a video about something that is called VUCA. And when I heard that word, I was like, VUCA? All I heard about so far was voodoo, which never helped when I did it. And I was like, okay, let me dive more into this topic, because I felt like this topic has not only something to do with supply chain management, but also is a great thing to apply in your everyday lifestyle. And would apply, I mean, not necessarily live by it, but understand what it means. Understand what is VUCA, understand what we are living in, what we are going through. And once you understand it, you have the opportunity to shape your future. Okay, so let me start. What is VUCA? VUCA means volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. Sounds pretty complex. And it is complex because it originated in the military. And speaking from personal experience myself, military guys are the most complex men of all. So it just makes sense that a strategy they come up with is very complex. But I guarantee you, once I explain to you more about it, you won't find it so difficult anymore. So it basically means, so VUCA describes a chaotic and fast-paced environment, which is basically Mother Earth right now. So let me describe a bit more the different acronyms. So volatility is basically just referring to fast-changing, rapid and unpredictable changes. And changes are happening every day. Just looking at the US right now, tariffs on, off, which basically leads again to the next acronym, which is uncertainty, which is basically we don't know what the future holds. And I went to like a future teller, and it wasn't right. So nobody ever knows the future. Next one, complexity. This world, we don't know what we're dealing with. It's unknown. And it's just so complex. I can't even my head is way too small for the complexity. And the next one is ambiguity, which basically means there's never only one straight answer, which makes it even more difficult. But let's set it straight now. Since our world became so much faster and more, complex, it means that we have to work more, we have to learn more, we have to make more decisions, we have to adapt quicker. And this is unfortunately where we have to start learning. We need to see the VUCA world and its effects And once you realize it, you shouldn't see it as a threat. You should see it as an opportunity sometimes. You should see how you can make something out of it. Because those companies or industries who control or who mastered to thrive in a fast-changing, rapid world, they are the ones who lead you through the chaos. And they navigate you. Again, from my personal experience, it's sometimes the darkest times and the hardest times and the most struggling times when I was able to make something new out of it. When I came out as my better self, as a stronger self, glowing, changing myself up. These hair, I have to get used to this, but it's something new. It's something that I want to try out. And if it doesn't work out, my hair will grow back at one point. But I made the decision. Okay, I talked so much about myself now and my personal experiences and reflecting it on your personal life. But I also want to cover a bit about the sustainability part regarding supply chain management. So, supply chain management and the concept of VUCA more specifically are relevant because today's supply chains are so globally interconnected, technology driven, and it's just extremely volatile. Again, the multi-layeredness, countries, wars, politics, climate change, all of those are just fueling into VUCA. And we have to navigate through this. We have to find alternatives. We have to act quick. Because you can't wait around in a VUCA world. It just doesn't work. Supply chains are living. You can't just stop. So that's something that I feel like is so important. You just never stop. And yeah, I feel like if you understand the principle of it, you'll be able to survive in this VUCA world that's really, really, really VUCA, but what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I clearly forgot to film an outro, so thank you so much for listening. I hope it helped you a lot. I hope you come back to my channel for more advice that I learned in my school.